Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Big Time Shimmy breaking 2025 Topps Pro Debut Baseball. It's an 8-box hobby case. Pick your break number 3. Owners and their teams are on the screen. Let me tag everyone in the break and we'll get started. All right, everyone is tagged. Let me open the case. Pro Debut. Let's get started. Good luck, everyone, and thank you for the fill. For anyone looking for Allen and Ginter, that will be next week. All right, pack number 1. Here we go. To 199, Samuel Bosello for the Orioles. Hagen Smith, Xavier Isaac, and Blue Wave, Luis Baez. Corpus Christi Hooks, I believe that's Texas Rangers. That is numbered 84-150. Chrome. Hey, Matt and Thomas, how are you? Pack 2. $250. Caden Kendall going to the Mighty Muscles of Fort Myers. Let me look him up. Hold on one sec. Minnesota Twins on the Caden Kendall Gold. Number to 50. Twins and Matt, 30 of 50. Travis Sikora. Chrome. Let's do this. X-Fractor is a Braden Montgomery, Zach Caglione, and Nick Mitchell. Chrome Refractor autograph. Lynchburg Hillcats. Cleveland Guardians. Jeff C. on the Nick Mitchell 102 of 199. Chrome Refractor auto. Congrats, Jeff. Brandon Phillips, insert. Christian Campbell and Alexander Albertus to 99. And Luke Keeschel, also for the Twins, 38 of 99 green refractor auto. Going to Matt and the Twins. Congrats, Matt. Luke Keeschel. Kannapolis Cannonballers. I want to say White Sox on that one, I think. To 175, Max Clark for the Tigers. Brady House, and gold mini diamond is of Juan Baez for the Mudcats. And behind that is an auto to 299 of Juan Baez. Stands. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Juan Baez is a Milwaukee Brewer. Going to DJ. Juan Baez. Got a gold and an auto. Him in the same pack. Congrats there, DJ. Let's see here. We got that, and let's go with that right in the middle. And the last pack of box 1. You're welcome there. Let me see. How can I do this? Minimize. That should work. All right. To 299, Nathan Flell for the Rays. Fleewelling, I guess. Nathan Fleewelling. Colt Emerson and base auto of Chase Harlan for the Dodgers. And Doug. That was box number 1. Box 2. To 150, J.D. Dix, Diamondbacks, Lindsey Eldridge inserts, and Arjun Nimala to 199 for the Blue Jays. And right behind that, base. Tink Hence, X-Fractor coming up. Ryan Stafford, I believe he's an Oriole, I think. Chase DeLauder, and a redemption. Okay, we'll put that right there. Redemption. There's my filler cards. All right, good luck on the redemption. Due to receive a pro debut dual autographs. Oh boy. Of Max Clark and Bryce Rayner for the Tigers. And Matt, dual autograph. Congrats, Matt. Pro debut dual autograph. Max Clark and Bryce Rayner. Boom skis. Congrats, congrats. You know, it doesn't say PDDCR. Let me double check. I really couldn't tell you. It doesn't say that on the checklist. It just says pro debut dual autographs. Not sure. Looks like it's numbered to 25 though, for the checklist. But yeah, congrats. To 199, Aaron Parker, Joey Votto insert, Hagen Smith, Chris Cortez to 75 for the Angels, and George Walkow for the Cannonballers to 175. believe he is a White Sox. Double check. Yep, Chicago White Sox. George Walkow. Savage Chrome. Weatherholt Chrome. Carlos Beltran to 99. I want to say Royals on this one. 61 of 99. Spokane Indians. I want to say Royals on this one. Kansas City. No. Hold on. Let me see where Beltran goes to. Yep, I'm sorry. It is the Royals. This one's going to the Royals. Insert of Spencer Jones. Nick Mitchell to 150. And Eddie Reiners. Gold Chrome Auto 42 of 50 going to the Pirates. And Jeff Reinders. And anyway, Pirates and Jeff, congrats. Last pack of box 2. Francisca insert. And a base auto of Caleb Durbin. Going to the Nashville Sounds. It's like Braves. Nope. Milwaukee Brewers on Caleb Durbin. Congrats, DJ. That was that for box 2. Glare out of the way. Last redemption. Nice. Congrats on that redemption, Matt. All right, box 3. Yeah, the last redemption sold for $250 on eBay is what Ken said. So congrats on that. To 175, Griff O'Farrell. Hunter Pence insert. Seaver King, Max Clark, and Cash Mayfield to 75 for the Padres. $250. Roman Anthony insert. To 150, Thomas White. Ryan Sloan X-Fractor for the Mariners. Weatherholt insert. And a Sean Keys base auto for the Blue Jays. And Larry? Sean Keys. To 299, Carter Matheson, McGonigal, and a gold mini diamond of Connor Griffin for the Pirates. It's a decent card. Gold mini diamond refractor for the Pirates, Connor Griffin, number 6/50. Congrats, Jeff. And right behind that is a base auto of Alexander Albertus. Double check. I believe that's a White Sox. Yep. Chicago White Sox and Matt. Brady House insert. Sebastian Walcott to 99 for the Rangers. And to 99, PJ Morlando for the Marlins. And Eddie. PJ Morlando. 37/99. Congrats, Eddie. Colt Emerson insert. And to 199, Jonathan Long. Fuchsia foil auto. For the Smokies. Chicago Cubs on the Jonathan Long. That's Ken. Congrats. And that is box 3. All right, moving on to box 4. To 199, Dylan Drilling, Connor Griffin, Chase Dolander, and a Roman Anthony to 50 for the Red Sox. And Eddie. Roman Anthony, 26 of 50. Congrats. To 75, Luke Keeschel for the Twins. McGonigal, insert. X-Fractor, Yohendry Vargas, Zach Caglione, and a base auto of J.D. Dix going to the Diamondbacks. Thomas and the Diamondbacks. The 299, Bernard Moon, Christian Campbell, and a blue refractor of Joe Vetrano, and a base auto of Carson DeMartini. That's going to the Phillies. Carson DeMartini. Phillies and Jeff. Travis Bazzana insert and something thick. Good luck. Got a thickie of Matt Shaw going to the Tennessee Smokies or the Chicago Cubs. 66 of 150. Jersey, patch, or whatever you want to call it, autograph. Congrats, Ken. Matt Shaw. To 150, Thyron Lorenzo, Bryce Eldridge, Carter Johnson to 75, and Matthew Fleewelling going to the Rays. 131 of 199, refractor auto. Rays and Jesse. Nathan Fleewelling. Congrats, Jesse. And we are 4 boxes done. You got multiple Cubs fans in here. Ken's a Cub fan also. Here we go with box 5. To 299 Chase Dollander. Chase Dollander insert and a green wave of Rodney Green to 99. I saw orange. Orange refractor coming up. And it's an auto. Ethan Anderson for the Orioles. I believe the Ironbirds are the Orioles. 12 of 25, Ethan Anderson. Look him up here real quick. Yep, Baltimore Orioles and Jesse. Ethan Anderson, 12 of 25. Congrats. McGonigal insert. To 75, Augustin Ramirez. Kadeem Diaw, X-Fractor. Walker Jenkins insert. And to 175, Cody Freeman. For the Frisco Rough Riders. I believe that is a Colorado Rocky. And Matt, Cody Freeman. Congrats. No, I'm sorry. Texas Rangers. That's also Matt. So Cody Freeman is a Texas Ranger. To 99, Blake Burke. Keldon Lindsay insert. Colt Emerson insert. And Vladimir Restuo to 75. And then a Bryce Eldridge to 150. Going to the Giants and Thomas. Big old dimple right by his head there. Buster Posey insert. James Tibbs. Cooper Pratt. Aaron Parker to 199 for the Blue Jays. And a base auto of Zaire Hope. Going to the Dodgers. Zaire Hope. Dalton Rushing insert. And to 175. Michael Arroyo going to the Mariners and Jeff. Michael Arroyo to 175 for the Mariners. That was that. Oops. Okay, box 6. Bryce Eldridge, and for the Mets, orange refractor of Eli Serrano, 9/25. Mets and Matt, Eli Serrano. Wrong Met. Want that Jonah Tong guy. But congrats on the Eli Serrano. Tink Hence. /25, Brandon Sporat. Also for the Mets, orange foil. Also for Matt. Congrats. Right behind him is a Walker Jenkins X-Fractor, Xavier Isaac, and Jesus De Paula /400. Jersey auto. Going to the Dodgers and Dougie. Congrats, Doug. Josu De Paula. /199, Yofran Castillo, Seaver King insert, Samuel Bosalo insert, and Romeo Sanabria /150. Going to the Missions, and Luis Almeida going to the Orioles. Orioles and Jesse. /150, Theo Gillen, Colson Montgomery, and Travis Bazana. Chrome Refractor Auto /199 for the Guardians and Jeff. Travis Bazana, 18/199. Congrats. Last pack of box 6. Braylon Payne, Jason Churio, and a purple for the Angels of Chris Cortez /125, and a base auto of Nick Morabito. Congrats. And that was that for box 6. sleeves. All right, box 7. To 175, Carter Matheson. Kurtz insert. Jamie Ferrer to 199. To 25, and an auto right behind it. Joe Vetrano. Going to the Dodgers. Orange foil. 8 of 25. Congrats, Doug. And right behind that was a Byron Ledesma. Refractor auto to 199, going to the Rockies. Matt. Insert of Thyron Lorenzo. X-Fractor is of Victor Rodriguez. Yohendry Vargas insert. And to 175 for the Dodgers, Hyung-Suk Jang. The Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. Dougie. Congrats. Chase Burns insert. Purple refractor for the Rangers of Yofran Castillo to 125. And a 299. Purple foil auto of Boston Bateman for the Padres. And Richard. Boston Bateman. Congrats, Richard. To 75, Jared Thomas. Samuel Basallo insert. Blue Wave for the Mets of Jonathan Santucci. And a base auto of Robert Kalaz. Fresno Grizzlies. I believe that's the Rockies. Colorado Rockies. Robert Kalaz. Congrats there, Matt. To 299, Samuel Vassallo, Jesus De Paula, and to 150, Zaire Hope blue foil. We are 7 boxes done. All right, 8th and final box. It could be. There is a lot of color. Orange. There were some golds earlier. There's the Pirates break earlier, and now it's moved over to the Dodgers. Hopefully I can hit some other people. Here we go. Last box. Chase Utley, Christian Campbell, Cole Messina to 199. There's a Tom. Matt Shaw insert. To 150, Colt Emerson for the Mariners. Ronnie Hernandez X-Fractor, insert of Walker Jenkins. And Chase Harlan, Dodgers, base auto. Chase Harlan, base auto. I believe that's our second one. Yep. Second Chase Harlan for the Dodgers. Come on, Kurtz. To 299, Chris Cortez, Angels. Rayner insert. Colt Emerson insert. Alex Clemmy to 99 for the somebodies. And right behind him is a Ty Southishine or Southishine. Southishine. I'm going with Southishine. That's going to the Cubs space auto. And Ken. Come on, last 2 packs. Got a Christian Moore, Walker Jenkins, Jackson Ferris to 150 for the Dodgers, and Luis Baez, refractor auto to 199. $20 of 199. Come on, last pack. To 199, Christopher Familia, Aiden Miller, and Chase Harlan, Dodgers. 64 of 99, refractor auto. Going to the Dodgers. And Doug. And that is the break. Congrats to the ones that hit. I'm sorry for the ones that didn't. Let me get set up for a recap. I'll jump over to RK's room to watch the Ginter break. So I did get Ginter, but they only sent me 10 boxes. I did not get a full case. So I'll price it accordingly and list it up sometime next week. Not sure when. All right, let me get these sorted here. Okay, recap. Parallel foils. Purples to 299. We had Flea Welling, Matheson, Bernard Moon, Chase Dolander, Samuel Basallo, Chris Cortez, Fuchsia to 199, Aaron Parker, Dylan Drilling, Yofran Castillo, Christopher Familia, Samuel Basallo, Mini Diamond to 175, Max Clark, Griff O'Farrell, Carter Matheson. Blues to 150, Thyron Lorenzo, Theo Galen, Thomas White, Zaire Hope, J.D. Dix, Colt Emerson. Greens to 99, we had Blake Burke, insert of Carlos Beltran. Teal to 75, Luke Keishel, Augustine Ramirez, and Jared Thomas. Those were the parallel foils. Chrome parallels, we had Ronnie Hernandez, X-Fractors, Ronnie Hernandez, Victor Rodriguez, Walker Jenkins, Kadeem Diaw, Yohendry Vargas, Ryan Sloan, Ryan Stafford, and Braden Montgomery. Refractors to 199, we had Cole Messina, Jamie Ferrer, Aaron Parker, Arjun Nimala. Blues to 150, Nick Mitchell, Joe Vetrano, Romeo Sanabria, Jackson Ferris. Blue Waves also to 150, Jonathan Santucci, Luis Baez. Purples to 125, we had Chris Cortez, Yofran Castillo. Green Waves to 99, Sebastian Walcott, Rodney Green, Alex Clemmy. Greens to also to 99, Alexander Albertus. Teal to 75, Chris Cortez, Cash Mayfield, Vladimir Restituyo. And Teal Wave also to 75, Carter Johnson. Back to the stands. Back to the foils. We had parallels. Bryce Eldridge to 150, Caden Kendall to 50, Joe Vetrano to 25, and Brandon Sporat also to 25. Chrome refractors, we had a gold of Roman Anthony to 50, Connor Griffin, gold mini diamond also to 50, Juan Baez to 50, and an orange refractor of Eli Serrano to 25. Autographs, base autos, Ty Thusenseeny, something like that. Cubs, Robert Calaz, Nick Morabito, Luis Almeida, Zaire Hope, Carson D. Martini, J.D. Dix, Alexander Albertus, Sean Keys, Caleb Durbin, Chase Harlan ×2. Foil parallels, auto parallels. Let's see here. Jonathan Long to 199, Boston Bateman to 299, Hyun Suk Jang to 175, Michael Arroyo to 175, Cody Freeman to 175, George Walkow to 175, Juan Baez to 299, and PJ Morlando to 99. Chrome Autos. We had a Luke Keeschel to 99, Chase Harlan to 99, Eddie Reinders to 50, and an Ethan Anderson to 25. Refractor autos to 199, Luis Baez, Byron Ledesma, Travis Bazana, Nathan Fleewelling, and Nick Mitchell. We had 2 patch autographs. One was of Jose De Paula for the Dodgers to 400, and Matt Shaw for the Cubs to 150. And we had a dual auto, pro debut dual autographs of Max Clark and Bryce Rayner for the Tigers. That was the break. Thank you all for watching. We will see you next time.